What's up, guys? It's your boy, Mr. Luke Evan Brooks, coming to you once again for another edition of Passive Income Central. I'm your host, Mr. Luke Evan Brooks. And I already said at the beginning, but I wanted to make sure that you heard me the first time. If you are coming to our show for the very first time, please don't forget to hit the subscribe button. We need all those subscribers, and I'm actually going to do something special for my subscribers. For us to reach 5,000 subscribers, I'm going to give $1,000 away. That's right. I'm going to go ahead and give $1,000 away to the folks that are helping me out. And what I mean by that, 10 lucky people will actually get $100 a piece once we hit 5,000. The reason for that, I want to show appreciation for people watching us, following us, and making sure that we succeed. Now, on Passive Income Central, we do talk about how to make money, not just doing one thing or two things, but multiple ways to making money, whether you're going to do it fully passive or you're going to do it semi-passive. But here at Passive Income Central, we talk about that and other related news. So for this evening, we're going to talk about the situation with Elon Musk. If you don't know right now, Elon Musk basically has pulled out of the Twitter deal. He pulled out of a $44 billion deal. Now, these are some reasons behind that, right? He wanted data. He wanted data on user activity, meaning that I want to see how many people are real, how many people fake. For folks that are doing YouTube, we quite know how that can be, where we get people saying, yeah, they subscribe, but then you only get like maybe 24 seconds of a 13-minute video or a 25-minute video, and it doesn't add up, right? And YouTube is have a way where it can pull those fake subscribers. So Twitter knew that this was coming down a pipeline. He's been asking for this for quite some time. He's been looking at this company since April last year, or no, I'm sorry, April of this year. And they just couldn't give him what he wanted. So he feels like, look, there's too many fake accounts on here. He wanted to get it down to 5%, right? Like if you have fake accounts, it couldn't be no more than 5%. From what he's been looking at and what the data that he did get, it looked like it was 20% or more fake Twitter accounts. And yes, when it come down to making sure that you have free speech and transparency, he wanted the most transparency of it all, right? You don't want to have a bunch of fake accounts and doing stuff, because that's what got Facebook in trouble. That's what got other people in trouble as far as linking, as far as this dealing with other social media platforms. And as a result of him making that announcement, he said he's going to pull out. 7% of Twitter's stock went down. And Twitter's not taking it lightly. Twitter feels like he's doing this as a tactic. I don't think Elon would do it. I'm not Elon. I won't say what he's thinking, but honestly, I won't put out much money online just to be teasing someone, right? If you couldn't give me something, if I was to buy something from you, right? Honestly, if I was going to buy a vehicle and I was going to put a lot of money out there, right? I want to make sure I got a real thing. I don't want no lemon. And if you couldn't give me that data or give me the product that I want at a certain amount of time, I can have the right to pull out. And they want to turn around. Twitter wants to turn around and try to sue him because of what he did. But they want to have him continue with the merge, but he's like, I don't want to do it. So there's more stuff that's going to come out, right? Looking at this article, it says, in filing, Mr. Musk say he repeatedly been refused information about the number of bot accounts, which is why he wished to terminate the deal. Couldn't give him the information. He just figured out, based on what he has so far, it's 20%. Other people saying that there's other potential reasons why Mr. Musk might be pulling out of the deal. They say this is a strategy. It could be, could not be. The stock market price for the tech companies have been falling, right, over the past few months. And they're thinking that Musk might have offered too much for Twitter. And it was a potential impact with what Mr. Musk was saying. Tesla's share price has been falling because of the inflation situation with China, with getting parts and things of that sort. And with him just feeling like if this was the scenario for him to be like, you know what, I'm doing too much. I bit more than I can chew. Maybe I need to just pull this back. Maybe Twitter ain't the thing for right now. I don't see him doing it. I mean, the guy's built rockets that can land back on planet Earth. One thing that trips me out, which we're going to talk about in part 2, is not going to be mentioned here too much, is that looking at this, President Trump is mentioned in this article that I'm reading, and he's mentioned that there were fake accounts on there. He flat out say, "Hey, this is some fake accounts. I see what's going on here. I think Twitter's got a bunch of bots." He mentioned that a long time ago. Elon wants to have more transparency, but a lot of people that got their money in this is hurting. And I'm gonna tell you something. If you were betting on Musk likes to go here, right? I remember when we were talking about 𝐦𝐨𝐬𝐤𝐞 a few months ago, and he was like saying things on Twitter. He's saying buy it. Now he said, no, you should sell that crap. It's crap. This guy is going to do things differently, right? But to avoid getting yourself in a situation like that, you want to spread the risk around. Now, again, like I say, if I was Elon Musk and I'm requesting you to give me something because I'm about to buy $44 billion of your company and you can't deliver, who am I to tell someone, oh, you got to do it? You got to merge with me. I'm not going to give you the information. So he has right. But right now, Twitter, the company, wants to take him to court, try to continue with the merging. But I don't see that happening. I honestly don't see that happen. I think what's going to happen, Elon's going to go on the offensive. He's going to say what he's seeing. This is going to raise eyebrows. And when I talk about eyebrows, I'm talking about congressional level stuff going on, because if they're doing something like these fake accounts, these bots and stuff, and he's got proof, and people have been messing around with Twitter, doing things, trying to get things set up, it's going to open up a can of worms. And the reason why I say that is because if you look at Facebook itself, Facebook, their CEO, Mark Zuckerberg, had to go before Congress explaining what was going on with that, especially with the election going on. So if I was Twitter, I'd just chill right now. I wouldn't be trying to put this out in public street, because you don't know what Elon knows, right? Elon's a pretty smart guy. He might have all the stuff right there and say, look, this is what they actually been doing. And now y'all looking crazy. Okay? So guys, diversify yourself. Avoid the risk. Elon, I think he did the right move, in my honest opinion. People might think I'm crazy, but again, you have that much money at stake. 44 billion is a lot. You're not gonna sit there and put all your stuff in one egg and they can't give you what you want. You should get the royal treatment. They should roll out the red carpet for you, to be honest with you. They can't give you that basic, hey, I need to see the validity of these accounts, and you can't give it to me. And I tell you when I needed them, and you keep refusing. We can't give you that. We can't give you that. I'm not buying a lemon. So guys, what are your thoughts in the comments below? If you feel like this was informative, I'm going to drop the link down into the article or inside the description, inside the description of where I'm looking at. Tell me what your thoughts about it. Do you think Elon made the right decision? If you think he did, explain why. If you say no, I think he did something wrong, he did something shady, he wouldn't keep his word, explain. Let's have this open discussion. I appreciate you guys. And by the way, guys, if you are watching this channel, I want to make sure that you're aware that we do have something that's legit. I have a free business course, absolutely free. It's going to show you how to use your Facebook profile, A to Z, to get you going to make money. It doesn't matter if you never started a business before, or if you had a business online and you just want to increase your revenue. This is the course for you. I'm going to show you how to do the profile analysis. I'm going to show you how to approach your prospects, how to turn your prospects into customers, and not only turn them into customers, turn them into life value customers. I'm going to show you some products that I'm using, and it's going to get you on the road. Okay, guys? And I also have Friend Connector down below. Check out Friend Connector. There's going to be a video down below, or it's going to be a video up in a bracket here as we close this out to check out what Friend Connector is all about. You don't want to miss out on that, guys. Again, my name is Mr. Luke Evan Brooks. If you feel like I brought you value and you like the conversation, don't forget to subscribe and like. I appreciate you guys. And don't forget, once we get to 5,000 subscribers, I will be giving out $1,000. 10 lucky people will be getting $100 a piece, US dollars. So don't miss out. Other than that, take care. I see you on the other side. Peace.